Good morning, everyone. How are you? Are you answering me? All right, let's get to the edge of the chair. Here's Toby. He's been very, very clingy since Shubi is not here. I guess he thinks I'm his girlfriend now instead of Shubi. So as we're sitting on the edge of the chair, find your sitting bones. Actually, I don't need the cushion. Find your sitting bones and find center. And I thought that today's theme would be a swing or a part of a circle. So the vision that I have in my mind is those old clocks with a big handle that's hanging and they are kind of swinging. And if you notice, or if you know anything about swing, it's actually part of a circle. And if we think about the joints in the body, every joint is making part of a circle. So we're going to start that's kind of what I will have in the back of my mind as we go on. So to begin, we're just going to warm up the pelvis by rolling it back and forth. And back and forth. And exhale when you go back and inhale when you go in, and start noticing your breath and the comfort that you have with moving your pelvis and maybe the lumbar area, maybe even the middle of the back, and maybe your eyes too and your head, and increase it. Just get the body moving. Okay, and come back to center. And take your right hand and put it on your left shoulder and start swinging the elbow to the left and to the right, and to the left and to the right. And notice what's being pulled for you to do the swing. So obviously the answer is the ribs. And how much of the ribs are being swinged, being pulled, and are you using your head and your eyes to help as well? Are you able to breathe through the movement? Or do you stop somewhere? And try to make it so it becomes easy and you can sing or talk or breathe without interruption as the elbow is swinging. And change the place that your hand is on your shoulder and see if you can swing more or less. Is it easier to exhale when you swing in and your lungs are being squished? And is it easier to breathe in when your elbow is to the right and your lungs are a little bit more open and more breath can come in? Notice each one of them. And again, try to find comfort. Try to make the body work in the requirements that we're putting on it. It's easier for me because I'm talking, so I have to make sure that I can do it while I'm talking. And rest in the center. And rest your arm. And just do the swing as if the arm was up there, the hand on your shoulder, but with the hand down here. Where do you feel the rotation? Do you feel it in the front or do you feel it in the back, in the spine? And come to the center. Take a deep breath. And notice how you feel on your right side that worked versus the left side that had a little bit more constriction. I guess English will be second language for forever for me. And we'll take the left hand and we'll put it on the right shoulder. And we're going to try to find the swing in the elbow on the left. Does it feel the same? Probably not. Oh, I get a visitor. Hello, Mr. Cat. Did your brain already learn how to do it and you can do it easier on this side? I noticed that my right arm is moving on this side, which I didn't notice on the other side. And I noticed that my eyes are swinging higher when I go to the left than I notice on the right side. How is it for you? And change the placement of your hand and see how it affects it now. And if you allowed the right arm to move, now try maybe without the right arm moving and see what does the constriction create and how does it feel? And are you breathing in or out? And in which direction? And now we're going to drop the arm. And we're going to try to create the movement without the arm being on the shoulder. Does your body remember how to do it? Do you still have that rotation with a swing going down and up on each side? Do you have it whoop, do-do-do, yep, do-do-do? One way to notice if it's happening is to see the eyes, to kind of notice the eyes. Are they going up towards the shoulder, down towards your belly button, up towards your shoulder or to the horizon? Do you have that swing with your head and the eyes? And come to center and regulate your breath. And if you get a little dizzy, kind of come back to center. And now we're going to just, for a minute, we'll keep the eyes on the horizon and rotate without the swing. Is that harder or easier? Are you using more effort, more muscles to be able to rotate parallel to the chair or to the ground? So those are open questions. And come back to the center. And just roll your shoulders backwards. up and backwards, up and backwards, up and backwards. Go ahead and open your legs as wide as they would go. And we're going to swing the arm. Swing the arm. And as usual, try to find how to include more than just the shoulder blade, the shoulder joint. That's the obvious. Are you swinging from one hip to the next hip? Is your weight going into the right leg and the left leg? Are your eyes going up and down, up and down, down and up, down and up? Swing up and swing up the other direction. And rest in the center so the arm won't get too tired. Just let the body rest for a minute. Let the body and the mind absorb what you've done. And close your eyes and just pictures in your mind eye for half a minute. The movement that we just did, that swing of the arm with the swing of the rest of the body to accommodate that swing of the arm. Okay. And now keep your legs really steady, keep your hip really steady, and just do it with your arm. Yes, you can, but how does it feel in rest? So now we're going to start with the left, and again, keep your legs steady, keep your hips steady, and just work with your shoulder joint. No eyes, no head, no ribs, no hip, no feet, no knees, nothing, just the arm. And rest. And the next, we're going to include the rest of the body. So it's not just the arm going on a trip, but it's swinging and swinging and swinging and swinging. When do you breathe? When do you inhale? When do you exhale? If you inhaled on the top left, now exhale there and inhale on the opposite. And if you inhaled on the opposite, inhale on the left. And rest in the center, let your body rest. Close your eyes. And rehearse the feeling of the swing. Rehearse how it felt for you to move the shoulder, the arm, the ribs, the head, the eyes, the hip, the feet. And rest in the center. And open your eyes. And we're going to take both arms and we're going to swing in and we're going to swing out. And I'd like for you, before we're going to do it, is as we go in, visualize like a water fountain coming up and the water coming down and the pelvis opens up. The water comes through the center of the pelvis up and the water falls and the pool fills with water and the pelvis kind of becomes wider. Ready? And inhale. exhale, and find your own rhythm for collecting the water and letting them drop. So it's a water fountain in relaxation, and the pool goes cha-cha, and water up, and pool fills up, and water up, and pool fills up, and water's up, and the pool fills up. And one more. And relax. Bring your legs in. Close your eyes. And stay with the feeling. Stay with the sensations. Let's open the legs wide again. Anchor your pelvis on the chair. You can hold on to the chair or not, but we're going to start doing the same thing but swinging the leg in, that water fountain feeling, and the relaxation. And up, and swing in, water up, and letting go. And up, and letting it go. And I want you to become aware of how different the pelvises are working, the two sides of the hip are working. So my left side is the stability side, is I'm swinging and letting go. Can you feel that pelvis opens and rotate and go? And swing and let go. And swing and let go. And swing and let go. And rest so you don't get too tired. Anchor the right leg and swing with the left. Let go. Swing with the left. Let go. Swing with the left. Let go. Swing. 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 And when you let go, are you swinging back or are you just dropping the leg? Can you find that quality of the swing? Even on the way down. And rest. Anchor the pelvis into the chair, and now make sure that you are holding onto the chair, because we're going to try to swing in and out. Swing in and out. And when you swing in, notice what happens to the, it's minute, it's more of a feeling than really movement. But see if you can feel that rotation with the water coming up. And swing and let go. And swing. Can you feel the difference in the weight of your sitting bones on the chair? Can you feel that you're changing the placement on the sitting bone? Obviously you're going back a little bit, right? So you can balance. And up and swing. Swing in and up, swing down. Swing in and up, swing down. Swing in and up, and relax. Swing in and out, and so far out that you are anchored on your right hip, and you can let the right leg go. And you're sitting on one hip, and swing back to the ground. Swing the right out, shift the weight all the way to the left hip until you can let go of the left leg and back down. Swing the left one out. Find the sitting bone on your right side. Then swing the leg a little bit in, and you're balancing on your right side. Swing back down. Swing the right leg out. Find the left hip. Swing in a little bit and back down. Swing the left out. Now you're anchored on your right hip, sitting bone, ischial tuberosity. Leg up and swinging in, and swing both of them down. Swing the right out. Find your left hip. Swing in and relax. Legs underneath. Pa-pum, 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 pa-pum. We are going to sit a little bit further into the chair, just a little bit. We're going to open the legs wide, and we're going to take the torso a little bit forward. How far you want to be, it's up to you. If you have a heart condition, don't go too low. But we are going to swing the head and the neck and the chest. And we're going to swing it down and up. So we're going to swing, the head will drop, the eyes will drop, the neck will drop, the chest will relax. And up. And swing and up. And swing down and up. And exhale to inhale. And exhale to inhale. Now rest for a minute, because I would like to add a tip or a proposition for you to become aware of as you're dropping your weight, how much weight goes into your hand, how much weight goes into your feet, and what are you doing with your toes and your fingers. See if you can get them to be like roots softly going into the ground and not like for dear life. So exhale to inhale. Exhale into inhale. And are you using your eyes to help you, and your head? How much of your back is participating in this movement? Hopefully every single vertebra from the top of your neck to the rest of your back. And from the very top to the very bottom. And how far down you want to go, it's up to you. And if you open your legs wide enough and you're strong enough, you can really let it go. And up. So it's kind of like being in the playground and swinging. Make sure that you're using your weight and your breath, and that your hands are steady on your legs so they catch you, so you don't tumble into the floor. And make sure you're breathing so you don't get dizzy. And we're going to do it a couple more times. And swing. And last one. And find center. And bring your feet in, underneath, in the width of your pelvis. Close your eyes. And put your right hand on your shoulder. And with your eyes closed, swing your elbow to the left and swing the elbow to the right. And notice what is the quality of the swing now? Not necessarily the size of the swing, but the quality of the swing. Is more of your back participating? Are you able to breathe in and out without thinking of it and without stopping? And come to the center. You can keep your eyes closed, put the right hand down and put your left hand on your right shoulder. And when you're ready, check the swing on this side. Are you inhaling to one direction and exhaling to the other? Maybe you can do it the other direction. Do you have more possibilities now without a lot of effort? And depending on your scoliosis or your fixation in your back, one side may not work as easy as the other. And come back to the center. 2 hands in your lap. Your eyes are relaxed open or relaxed closed. And just follow the breath. Are you breathing through both nostrils? Are you exhaling through both of them? Or is one more prominent than the other? Is the rise of your chest a little bit clearer? Is your stomach, your abdomen relaxing and expanding as you inhale, and falling and relaxing as you exhale, sorry. It is actually continuous right now. It's interesting how certain mistakes are persisting. So one of my mistakes that just persist now for over 30 years, the ing. And I can hear it after I say it, but it still kind of comes out. Go ahead and open your eyes. And if you're kind of too relaxed and falling asleep, open your eyes a little wider and make yourself smile and think about something wonderful that you're about to do. And thank you very much, and I'll see you next time.